Hey, what is up you guys? Today I'm going to hopefully help you in mastering hunters you've never played before. This little, very simple 3-step process will work for hunters that are easy and basic to the ones that are hard and more complicated. If you end up enjoying this video or getting some use out of it, I would really appreciate if you could like and subscribe. I post 5 videos a week and stream on Tuesdays and Fridays, and you do not want to miss it. With that all out of the way, let's quickly start. Right off the bat, the 3-step process is this. RAT. Great name, I know. It stands for Read, Analyze, and Train. Before all this though, the first and easily most important step is picking a character that you actually want to play. If you want to learn a character just because someone else says you need to, there's a higher chance of not nearly enjoying it as much compared to playing a character you want to play. Today, I've decided to play Breaking Wheel, mainly because I've always wanted to learn the wheel since it's very fast and I haven't played much of them at all. Now that we know what character we actually want to play, we can start the process.
Execution wheel, external trait. The wheel runners can assemble themselves into a wheel. In the wheel form, they will gain a massive speed boost. When they exceed a certain speed, they can crush cards, with their ability to change directions.
Can be saved in car form. And the youngest brother loves to ridicule those who are confused. Upon switching, he tosses out spikes, inflicting 1 stack of pierce. Okay. Gotcha. Alright, now that the boring part is done, we can go into the slightly less boring part, analysis. This is also pretty self-explanatory. You want to pick a player, generally someone with experience on the character you want to learn, and watch them play. But don't just watch. Instead, you want to really analyze the decisions they make, maybe the combos they do, and compare it to what you would have done. Comparing different characters can actually help a lot. As a Hullabaloo main, I'll end up playing Breaking Wheel likely very differently than I play Hullabaloo. Understanding and recognizing that behaviors and patterns I have while playing Hullabaloo won't work while playing the wheel is crucial. I'm going to be analyzing 2 matches from the creator HappyBed, who has reached S1 Breaking Wheel in the past. I'm not entirely sure if they are still S1, but they seem really good. They have a metric ton of gameplay on their channel, like 16,000 videos, and they seem to be a good option for picking gameplay to analyze. So upon spawning, what do they do immediately? They spawn and they immediately get into wheel form. They get into wheel form, they try and find someone. So they know that they're going to vault the window, so they don't really try and get a stack. They instead go for the bot, which is nice. Okay, vaulting, and then I'm assuming, yeah, immediately going into wheel form. And using that speed boost to catch up with this person. Oh, that's really interesting. So the wheel form Pierce can interrupt actions, because it booted her off the roller coaster, which is really nuts. So I'm assuming here they'll probably get off of this because they have 2 stacks of Pierce, which means they can insta-down. Yeah, alright, cool. So that's going to be like the #1 thing that I'm going to have to really understand is when to be in wheel form and when to not be in wheel form. That's going to be like crucial, I think. So they go back in wheel form and I think they saw the bot here, so they want to go for it, which makes sense to me, because they don't want mechanics saving themselves. Okay, they used the thing. There's a ability that retrieves the stacks of Pierce, which lets you do it mobily. So another big thing to remember here is how the trap works. It only like actually traps them actively if they have a stack of Pierce on them. If that's not the case, it just slows them. So they activate the thing that lets them pierce. This is interesting. So I think they're full presence. So they got the stack off and they swapped to get a second stack, and then they used the trap and then got the insta down. So I think that's going to be like at full presence, that's your main combo. I think overall the most difficult part about this character is going to be getting used to the movement. I'm assuming they're going to swap to human form at some point to get the second stack. That's what I would do here. It looks like when you're in tight spaces, tight kiting spaces like that, you're going to want to, like, they angle their camera up like that. They don't make that. Holy cow. Yeah, so he has a lot of insta-down potential. I think one of the biggest parts is just really understanding and getting that combo down. Alright, this next match analyzing is on Sacred Heart Hospital. I'm assuming, again, just going to be instantly into the wheel form. That's going to be your go-to, immediate go-to, to find survivors faster. Goes over here to this mercenary. Yeah, doesn't want to chase the mercenary because you don't really want to chase... I feel like you don't want to chase mercenary first presence because it's more difficult to get stacks first presence. And also, he's kind of difficult to... Oh, that trap blocked him off from getting the... So, in addition to using your traps offensively, also, they don't have any armbands left. In addition to using your traps offensively, it's really good to use them defensively to block off pallets in zone as much as you can. Oh, yikes, they have to wait the full 10. My question is, when are they able to take out all the pins? When are they able to do that? Okay, now. Because they got those stacks off. They can't basic attack, but they could have taken out the pins if they got the 2 stacks. I would get out of human form, or get into human form, and just take I'd take the needles. Yeah, there you go. So another interesting thing, this person doesn't have detention, mainly because, I mean, I would imagine that's because you have the insta-down. Wheel already has so much insta-down potential, so there's no real reason you have to take, there's no real reason you have to take, what's it called? They're gonna just take the needles here. Nice. Alright, well, now that we've read up on the character and analyzed some gameplay, let's try and put this all into practice with the last step, training. Before we do get into some matches though, I want to make one thing very clear. You won't instantly become S1 because of these steps. Being good at something takes time and practice, so while these steps are a really great start, you have to repeat both analyzing and training to work your way to mastering a character. Another important thing to note is it's okay to fail. In my opinion, I think it's far better than not even trying at all. And most importantly, have fun. Games are meant to be enjoyed, and if that's not something that's happening, or you've got some issues. Anyways, enough of all that. Let's get into some games. Alright, here we are on Lakeside Village. We're gonna try and put everything we learned into practice here, which is immediately start off by getting into wheel form. We use the click to drift. I think I saw someone here. Yeah, we got Postman here. Okay, so they ran away. Alright, so we want to get out of this form and try and get this hit. Nice, and we got immediate down, which is really good. So from here, again, we're looking at ciphers. We'll look at ciphers when we pick up as well. I think I saw one down that way. Yeah, I see one there. There's also someone on boat, but I don't really care about boat. So what we're going to do is we're going to come here, and then we're going to use our big dash to get over to here as soon as possible. Okay, and then what we can do is we can... Okay, actually, we want to get back into wheel form. Alright, we got her there. Now, what we can do is we can get out of wheel form once we find her. Alright, we can get out of wheel form, and then we can go for this. Oh, she flywheeled it. That was really strong. Alright, we got her there, though. That was really quick reaction. She almost got that. Okay, so here we have... Let's see, we have Toy Merchant here. We're going to run immediately for her. Okay, this is a really tricky situation. But thankfully, she just left here. And we can down her immediately. Nice, huge. So I'm going to pick her up, and I'm going to go for the Enchantress again. And if I can get just 2 stacks on her, I can insta-down her, which is really strong. So we're going to go here. We're going to use this. See if I can find her. She's all the way over here. I might be able to get a stack on her here. No, unfortunate. Alright, so she's staying here. I'm actually not going to go for her. I think I'd rather go for this Postman. Alright, we got 1 stack on him. And then we can get another stack here. Another stack there. And then we down him. Nice. And then I might just try and go for this Toy Merchant, honestly. Okay, no. I'll break her catapult, though. Let's see. I really need to find this prisoner, actually. What's really good for me is they've kind of three-cyphered themselves, so I'm just gonna run way over to where this prisoner is. That's our first death, by the way, which is huge. I'm just gonna use all of these to get to this prisoner as soon as I can. Alright, we hit him there. Nice. I'm gonna have to get back into wheel form as soon as I can to try and get another stack on him. Just like that. Nice. So now that we have the 2 stacks, we can throw it there maybe. Didn't quite hit him, unfortunate. I can flywheel, or I can blink though. Just gonna stun. Nice. Alright, and we get that. Lovely. So they're down there. I'm gonna chair and then, I mean, just zoom down there as fast as I can. This is going pretty good, actually. My ciphers are not, like, expertly managed. Actually, I think someone might be over. No, I'm not gonna go for that. I'm not gonna go for that. I'm gonna go for my gut. My gut instinct says I need to go over here. Okay, so she is going over here. Do I hit her with that? I did not, unfortunately. I also didn't hit her with that either. Okay, I have to hit her here. Alright, lovely. So they're back on that cipher. And there's also one on that cipher. So this is actually kind of not very great for me. I should probably try and defend that one if I can. Who knows, it might be like literally already ready to go. It was. Okay, well I think I might go for prisoner first. Because what could happen is... Oh gosh, I'm kind of flopping here. What could happen is prisoner could... Oh, this wasn't prisoner. What? Okay. Holy cow, wait, she's actually dodging like a crazy person. Okay, we got a sack there. Okay, that's a bit silly for her to do in my opinion. I know where dungeon is. That's the important thing to note. But I also think that she knows where dungeon is. So this could go south really fast if I'm not careful. Also, how is she so fast? Alright, I have blink up. I think what we're gonna try and do is just that. Nice. Perfect. 3k. GG's. Alright, here we are in Ever Sleeping Town. We're gonna immediately go into wheel form. And then run maybe mid-map is what I'm thinking. Not seeing anyone. Maybe here? Yes, we see someone here. Get a hit on her. This is not going to work forever, girl. She'll drop it. I'll just break it. We trap her there. I don't know if I make this, though. I do. Nice. Alright, perfect. So we see someone's here, too. I want to know who it is before I pick this up, because if it's Cowboy, I don't want to pick this. I don't know who it is. I'm just going to go for it. If I regret it, I regret it. I'm not going to regret it, though. Wow, you actually hit that? So what's nice about this is I actually got the I got 2 stocks on him. Alright, we're gonna blink that to get that down, and then pick. And then we're gonna go back to this cheerleader, I think. Whoopsies, that's the wrong button. Back to this cheerleader we go. Girlie, I can see you. If I can get 2 stacks on her, I can just immediately down her, which is the ideal. All I really have to do is get, run over her once, and then get this. Lovely. And then I can just get close, use this, and we're good. Perfect. So that's cheerleader's second, and then we're gonna go over to where this person was. I'm assuming I'm gonna get maybe shot here, which was a correct assumption. The cowboy saved. I also avoided the stun by going into wheel form, which is strong. And we trap him here, and we get this. And then I'm just going to fix this chair, and then I will maybe quickly go after this cowboy. Because I don't really want him to save this, if I'm being completely honest with you. He won't be able to make this, though. And he has to round the corner to actually get the save, so... This was strong. There's no real reason for me not to just stay here. Because, I mean... Cowboy's here. Someone else is here, too. I just don't know where. I hear them on Tinnitus, though. We're gonna chair here. There they are. Run, run, run. Get 2 on them. Get another on you. Do this. Lovely job. Alright, perfect. That was really strong. Okay, Cowboy might end up dying here. We're gonna go around here, chair her, and then I'm assuming they're gonna go straight down the middle if they're gonna save. Which they don't get the save on the Cowboy. I keep doing unnecessary things. Okay, Lucky Guy's saving. No, that was Cheerleader saving. Lucky Guy's healing. We got a hit on her. And I think I have everything up to where if I do this, I can just do that, and then we get her down. And then she's out of here. See, they're on mid-cipher. I keep pressing the wrong button. I mean to go into my wheel form, but... we didn't quite get a hit there. We got a hit there, though. Let's try doing it like this. Yeah, that's good. This is good. This is good. Okay, we're gonna pop that, and then... Ouch. It's okay. I have my blink here. If you try something funny. Oh!
Who lives in a pineapple under?
That's unlucky. We get that, though. Nice. Okay, so I know that someone's here. Don't know who it is. We'll see. It might be Gardner. She'll probably run downwards, if I had to guess. Oh, she's here. Nice. Okay. GG's.
Hey, happy Halloween. What are we coming in for today?
Well, my parents are getting a divorce, so it's been hard.
Tell me about that.